Ever locked eyes with your cat and wondered, what do they actually see when they look at me? Are you a towering food machine, a fellow cat in a weird body, or something even stranger? Science says cats don't see us the way we see them. In fact, the truth is more alien, more hilarious, and more emotional than you'd ever expect. Stick around, because sign number 6 flips the entire script on what your cat really thinks you are. To a cat, you're basically a tall, blurry figure with an unforgettable soundtrack. Picture this. You stroll into the room thinking you look totally normal. But to your cat, you're a walking, talking mystery blob. Your face is just a fuzzy oval from 6 feet away. Go ahead, try smiling, frowning, or pulling your silliest face. Do they care? Nope. To them, it's all just a blur. But wait, wiggle your finger, dart your eyes, or twitch your lip, and suddenly, you're the star of the show. Isn't it wild how the tiniest movement grabs their full attention? Forget high-def TV. Your cat's favorite channel is you in motion. Every flick and flutter is binge-worthy entertainment. And don't even get me started on their hearing. With a range 3 times higher than ours, they're basically living with surround sound. So, what does that make you? Not just a blurry figure, but a booming, moving weather system they can't ignore. Imagine Godzilla with a podcast. That's how your cat sees you. Cats don't know us by faces. Nope. Forget about heartfelt eye contact or that selfie you took together. To your cat, you're basically a walking, talking pattern machine. Think about it. Your footsteps echo down the hallway at exactly 6:15. What's that mean? Oh, it's food time. You might as well be ringing a dinner bell. And the fridge door creaks open at 9 p.m.? Snack o'clock, obviously. Your cat's already there, ready for the treat parade. That dramatic sigh before bed? It's not just you winding down, it's your cat's cue to leap onto the pillow and claim their throne. Day after day, you're like a playlist of greatest hits. Wake up, feed, work, snack, sleep. Your cat's got every track memorized. But what happens if you skip a beat? Leave for work at a weird hour, or gasp, forget the bedtime ritual. Suddenly, your cat's world is upside down. Who pressed shuffle on this playlist? To your cat, your habits are your identity. You are your routines, your rituals, your reliable weirdness. Break the pattern and watch their little feline brains glitch like, who even are you? Here's the plot twist. Many behaviorists believe cats actually treat us as other cats, just weirdly large, clumsy ones. Think about it. When your cat bunts your hand, slow blinks at you, or needs your lap, are they trying to bridge the gap between species? Nope. They're basically saying, hey, you're family, just a little awkward and a lot taller. Ever notice how your cat watches you fumble with their toys or trip over your own feet? To them, you're the giant sibling who can't quite stick the landing. But hey, you're the one with the treat jar, so all is forgiven. And when your cat bats at you mid-play, what's really going on? It's not an attack, it's a friendly sparring match. Cat to cat, no matter how many legs you land on. Worried you don't have fur? Don't be. Your cat couldn't care less. To them, you're just a slightly odd hairless companion, still worthy of a good snuggle. So, congratulations. You've been officially accepted into their inner circle. You're not just a pet owner, you're part of the pride. Learning something new about your cat? Subscribe and never miss a meowment. At an even deeper level, cats often see us as mother figures. Think about it. Why do kittens need their mom's belly? It's not just adorable, it's their way of saying, hey, milk please. That little paw-pumping move, it's pure baby nostalgia. Now, fast forward to your living room. Your grown-up cat is making biscuits on your lap. Why? Because in their mind, you're the magical milk machine. It's like they never got the memo that they're not kittens anymore. And those meows? Kittens meow to their moms for attention. Feed me, love me, notice me. Sound familiar? Here's the twist. Adult cats almost never meow at each other. Nope, those dramatic vocal performances, reserved just for you. Congratulations, you're the star of their show. Ever notice your cat trailing you from room to room, wailing when you leave or curling up beside you when you're sick. That's not just clinginess, it's kitten-to-mom bonding, dialed up to 11. They're basically saying, "Don't leave me, Mom." In their mind, you're not the owner, you're Mom. Which explains why they sometimes act bratty, needy, or pouty. They never really grew out of being your baby. Think your cat ignores your mood? Oh, you think Mr. Whiskers is just zoning out? Think again. Cats are emotional barometers, tiny furry mood detectors on 4 paws. Did you just sigh after a long day? Your cat noticed. Did your voice go up an octave on that stressful phone call? Yep, they clocked it. Even the tiniest whiff of a hormonal shift, your cat's on it like a detective with a magnifying glass. Feeling anxious? Suddenly your cat's gone, poof, vanished under the couch like a ninja avoiding drama. Can you blame them? But when you're chill, they're all in, flopped out, belly up, living their best life right next to you. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I vibe with this energy." And when you're sad? Out of nowhere, there's a soft paw, a gentle nuzzle, a warm little body curling up on your lap. Coincidence? Not a chance. This isn't random, it's empathy, feline style. Sure, they're not throwing a parade like a dog might, but their support? It's subtle, surgical, and, let's be honest, adorably precise. Ever notice your cat copying your pose or matching your mood? That's not coldness, it's your own emotional frequency, reflected back in fur. If you've ever had them appear exactly when you needed comfort, you've seen science and love collide in silence. This one's hilarious. Imagine your cat surveying the living room like a tiny, furry landlord. To them, territory isn't just important, it's the whole universe. That couch? Theirs? The window? Theirs? The box you thought was recycling? Oh, that's definitely theirs. Ever feel like you're just a guest in your own home? But here's the twist. You're not just a guest, you're part of the furniture. Seriously, in your cat's mind, you're as essential as the sofa, mapped out and cataloged. Why do they rub their faces on you? It's not just affection, they're marking you like, "Yep, this one's mine. Permanent decor right here." Ever wonder if you're just a walking armchair to your cat? Now picture this. You leave for vacation. Suddenly, it's like someone yanked the sofa out of the room. Your cat, utterly baffled. Where did their favorite furniture go? But the moment you walk back in, boom, the world makes sense again. Balance is restored, and your cat can finally relax. You see, you're not just living with your cat, you're woven into the very architecture of their world. Isn't that kind of sweet? Congratulations! You're both family and furniture. Cats may not really get what you mean when you say, "You're the best kitty ever," but have you ever noticed how your cat's ears twitch when you talk, or how they tilt their head as if they're trying to crack the code of your human babble? Here's the secret. Your cat is a master detective, cataloging every note, every rhythm, every little quirk in your voice. They're not just listening, they're building a whole emotional playlist. Think about it. A sharp voice? To your cat, that's like thunder crashing through their living room. But a soft, sing-song tone? That's basically a sunbeam on a chilly day. Who wouldn't want more of that? Over time, your cat is secretly building an emotional library. Yes, a whole library of your vocal patterns. Imagine your cat as a tiny librarian, filing away every good kitty and who's a floof. And over time, your voice becomes their absolute favorite sound, the background track of safety. Isn't it wild? Studies show cats can pick your voice out of a crowd. You're basically a celebrity in your own living room. So, to your cat, you're not just words. You're a whole soundscape, a living playlist of comfort and love. If you speak with warmth, you're basically giving your cat an audio hug. Here's psychology with whiskers. Imagine your cat as a tiny furry toddler. Yep, studies show they form attachment styles just like kids do. Wild, right? Picture this, the secure cat. They strut off to explore, but who do they come running back to for a cuddle? That's right, it's like you're their personal safe zone. But what about the anxious ones? Ever had a cat meow at you like you just announced dinner is canceled? Or pace the living room like they're waiting for a text back? Maybe they even cling to your leg like Velcro. Drama much? And then there's the avoidant cat. When things get stressful, poof, they're under the bed, peeking out like a feline ninja. Can you blame them? Here's the twist. These attachment styles, they're all about you. Are you the human who feeds and plays at the same time every day? Gold star. If you're predictable and kind, congrats. You're basically their emotional anchor, the rock in their tiny whiskered world. But if your schedule is chaos and you forget the treats, well, don't be surprised if your cat's a little on edge. Who wouldn't be? This means how you interact daily literally shapes how your cat sees you, either as a safe base or a walking stress test. No pressure. Where your cat sleeps says it all. Ever wake up to find your cat sprawled across your bed? That's not just convenience. It's the ultimate badge of trust. You've officially made it into their inner circle. But wait, what about when they plop right onto your chest? That's next-level vulnerability. Are you a pillow, a fortress, or both? Either way, you're their chosen one. And if you catch them curled up on your favorite sweater, they're basically saying, "Your scent is my comfort zone." Who knew laundry could be so heartwarming? Think about it. Out in the wild, kittens snuggle with their siblings and mom for warmth and safety. It's a family tradition. So when your cat picks you as their mattress, congratulations. You're officially family. How's that for a warm, fuzzy feeling? You're also probably not getting up anytime soon. Ever had your cat sit on your suitcase before a trip? That's not coincidence. Picture this. You're frantically packing and suddenly, bam, your cat plops right on top of your suitcase. Is it a protest? Absolutely. It's their way of saying, "Hey, where do you think you're going? You're not just a dot on my map, you're the whole landscape." And let's talk about the cold shoulder. Ever come home only to be met with a tail flick and total silence? You wonder, did I just get ghosted by my own cat? But wait, fast forward a few hours and there they are, curled up next to you like nothing happened. It's emotional whiplash, but really it's just their way of recalibrating the relationship. Who's in charge now? Still them. And oh, the classic laptop ambush. You're typing away, deep in thought, and suddenly, furry paws on the keyboard. Is it sabotage, or is your cat just making sure you remember who's truly important? Forget that glowing box, look at me. I'm the main event. These quirks aren't random. They're how cats fold you into their daily survival and emotional strategies. Cats don't see us as owners. They see us as safety, comfort, and family. Sometimes even as mothers. Every headbutt, nap, and meow is proof you matter more than you know. Share your favorite "I knew they loved me" moment below, then explore our Cat Secrets playlist. Subscribe for more reminders that your cat's strange view of you is actually the deepest love.